Hey! Wait. Look at your phone right now. Did you know your phone number holds secrets about who you really are? Those digits weren't randomly given to you, they were selected specifically for you. When you look closer, the hidden message starts appearing. I'm not talking about some tech update, I'm revealing the personal code that explains why certain numbers keep showing up in your life. Your phone carries energy that science hasn't caught up with yet. The specific sequence of your number, how it sounds when spoken, who you call with it, all these things tell a deeper story about your true digital self. Until today, this special number code has been hiding in plain sight, waiting for the right moment when you'd be ready to see it. All those weird tech moments in your life were preparing you to discover what your phone number reveals about who you truly are. Ever notice how your phone seems to know things? Messages arriving right when you think of someone? Battery hitting exactly 11:11? Getting calls at the same time repeatedly? These aren't accidents, they're signals trying to wake you up to the code you're carrying. The day you got your current number was no coincidence. Your energy matched perfectly with this specific digital combination. Think about it, we don't give enough credit to the numbers we use every single day. Each one means something special. The way people respond when you call them, how your voice sounds through your specific phone, even who ends up in your contacts, your number's hidden energy affects all of this without you realizing it. Don't wait to understand this. The connection is strongest right now. Before, you might have dismissed it as coincidence. Later, you might forget to pay attention to the signs. If you're feeling a strange tingle right now, that's your phone number's energy recognizing this truth. Your digits tell your story. Hit that like button right now to start decoding your number. Seriously, the analytics spike tells the algorithm this message matters, unlocking the hidden meaning behind those digits you dial every day. Tech experts watching from behind the scenes have been waiting for this moment, when you'd finally be ready to learn what your phone is trying to tell you. Drop your first number, just one digit, in the comments if you're curious about what your phone number reveals. Just typing it starts the process of understanding the code you've been carrying around. This phone revelation is blowing minds everywhere. Your number contains specific patterns explaining why you communicate the way you do. But you need to act fast, this special moment of digital clarity won't last long. Ready to discover what your phone's been trying to tell you all along? Let's dive deeper. Now the real insights begin flowing. The clues have been right in your pocket or purse all along, subtle messages connecting your everyday life to your phone number. Have you ever noticed repeating numbers following you around? Maybe your total at the store matches part of your phone number. Or you wake up at night and see the same digits on your clock. Or your order number contains your birth year. Your phone number's energy is trying to get your attention through these coincidences. Comment "I see it now" when you start noticing these patterns. Your number has special markers that keep appearing in your daily experience. Those weird moments when numbers line up aren't random, they're connected to your digital identity. Looking closer reveals even more connections. Maybe calls come at specific times that match numbers meaningful to you. or certain digits in your phone number appear repeatedly in addresses or prices. Or you feel oddly attached to particular number combinations without knowing why. Your phone does more than make calls. It sends out energy patterns, digital signals, and frequency waves through its unique number code. Every call carries this invisible signature. Think about those strange tech moments, calls dropping during important conversations, phones ringing simultaneously, batteries dying at critical moments. These aren't glitches, they're your digital code communicating through technology. The connection between you and your number goes beyond practical use. It contains echoes of all the conversations, emotions, and connections you've experienced since the day that number became yours. Let's talk about when you got your current number, because that timing wasn't random. Think back to what was happening in your life when this number came to you. Major changes? New beginnings? Relationship shifts? Your tech timeline has key moments that matter. The service provider you chose, the area code you have, even the last 4 digits, all these elements came together at a specific moment that aligned with your life path. Type timing makes sense when you realize how perfectly your number arrived exactly when you needed it. Different number combinations come to us at exactly the right moments in our lives, creating perfect alignment with our needs. Remember those tech upgrades that changed how you communicate? Notice how each new device or number brought different people and opportunities into your life? These weren't coincidental, they followed a perfect sequence for your growth. Some communication patterns repeat with each new phone. Others change dramatically with different numbers. The current patterns in your tech life show exactly which aspects of communication you're developing right now. Think about when your communication style changed significantly. When your social connections expanded through new technology. When career opportunities came through digital channels. These moments created your unique digital timeline. Your previous phones and numbers built the foundation for your current digital identity. Each step prepared you for how you communicate today. The door to understanding your number is open right now, not forever, but exactly as long as you need to grasp its significance in your life. Here's something mind-blowing: each number in your phone vibrates with specific energy. Like musical notes, they create a unique tone together that influences how people respond to your calls and messages. The number 1 brings leadership energy to your communication. The number 2 adds sensitivity. The number 3 sparks creativity. The number 4 builds trust. Each digit in your phone number combines to create your personal communication frequency. Comment "I feel it" to acknowledge your number's unique energy pattern. The exact sequence of your digits creates a specific vibration affecting how others perceive your messages and react to your calls. You weren't handed a random number. Your energy attracted this specific combination because it perfectly matches how you need to connect with others during this phase of your life. As you become aware of your number's vibration, its effect grows stronger. Understanding this energy helps you communicate more effectively with everyone you contact. Ever notice how some conversations flow easily while others face constant interruptions? Or how certain people never answer your calls while others pick up immediately? These patterns often reflect vibrational matches or mismatches between your number and theirs. Your current phone activates communication abilities that previous devices couldn't access. The timing is perfect for these new skills to emerge through your present number. Each digit adds its own special quality to your overall digital signature, creating a unique communication fingerprint that affects every call, text, and message you send or receive. Your relationship with phones goes deeper than you realize. Look beyond your current device to the entire history of how you've connected with others throughout your life. Remember your first phone? The excitement of that first ringtone. Your favorite device ever? These weren't just gadgets. They were chapters in your communication story, each one teaching you something important about connecting with others. Comment connection history matters to acknowledge your personal technology evolution. Beyond your current phone, your entire history with communication devices has shaped how you reach out to others today. Notice your instinctive preferences for texting versus calling. Your comfort with video chats or voice messages. How quickly you adapt to new apps. These patterns reveal your natural communication style developed across multiple devices. Some people instantly understand new technology without reading instructions. Others form deep emotional attachments to specific devices. Many experience phantom vibrations even when their phone isn't on them. These responses reflect your unique bond with communication technology. Your tech intuition comes from somewhere. It's the accumulated wisdom of all your digital interactions, creating the foundation for how you connect with others now. Think about which communication methods feel most natural to you. The platforms where your messages get the best responses. The technologies you adopt early while others resist. These preferences aren't random, they're expressions of your authentic digital identity. Your entire technology journey has been building toward your current communication style, with each device and number preparing you for more meaningful connections. Now look at how you use your phone. It reveals more than you think. Who do you call first with good news? Who gets texts instead of calls? When do you silence notifications? These habits form your unique digital body language. Your phone knows your secrets. It tracks who you avoid calling back. Who gets immediate responses? Whose messages you save? Whose calls you let go to voicemail? These patterns create a map of your true priorities, sometimes different from what you claim are your priorities. Reply with patterns don't lie when you realize how revealing your phone habits really are. Your natural communication behaviors follow specific rhythms that show what and who truly matters to you. Notice how your response times vary depending on who contacts you. How certain people always get calls at particular times of day. How some conversations happen only through specific channels. These aren't habits, they're expressions of relationship dynamics. Some connections flow effortlessly regardless of circumstances. Others require specific conditions before you reach out. These variations show different types of emotional bonds expressed through digital channels. Think about relationships where communication feels easy versus those where it feels like work. Contacts who consistently appear during life transitions. People you text daily versus monthly. These patterns reveal soul-level connections expressing through technology. Your spontaneous communication choices, who you call when feeling happy, sad, or lonely, often reveal more truth than planned interactions. These intuitive patterns show authentic connection priorities that sometimes contradict what you tell yourself about relationships. Understanding these patterns helps you see which communication habits serve your growth and which ones keep you stuck in outdated connections. You have hidden tech talents you haven't fully recognized yet. Special ways you interact with technology that make your digital experience unique. Have you figured out how to use features without reading instructions? Sensed when someone was about to call before your phone rang? Known instinctively when a message would arrive? These moments reveal your natural tech intuition. Comment activating my digital skills to acknowledge these special abilities. Your unique approach to using your phone, solving tech problems, or communicating online reflects your inner digital intelligence. Think about how quickly you adapt to new interfaces. How you find solutions when standard approaches fail. How you navigate complex digital systems without getting lost. These adaptive skills develop naturally through your unique relationship with technology. Some people have a special ability to make things happen through technology, finding information others miss, connecting with exactly the right person at the right time, or discovering opportunities through digital channels. Your phone usage patterns show which manifestation abilities come naturally to you. Others have gift for building meaningful relationships through technology, maintaining connections across distance, creating authentic communication despite digital barriers, or bringing people together through shared online experiences. Your phone holds features you haven't discovered yet, settings perfectly suited to your needs, functions aligned with your communication style, capabilities waiting for your attention. These hidden tools will reveal themselves as your awareness grows. Understanding which technological abilities come naturally to you helps focus your attention on developing your unique digital gifts rather than struggling with skills that don't match your communication fingerprint. Your current phone habits are preparing you for communication methods that don't even exist yet. The way you adapt to technology now reveals how you'll handle future changes. Notice yourself becoming curious about new platforms before others. Finding yourself naturally drawn to emerging technologies. Sensing which current tech habits will soon become outdated. These instincts show your natural alignment with where communication is heading. Comment ready for what's next to acknowledge your role in the evolving digital landscape. As communication becomes more intuitive and immediate, your current phone practices are building essential skills for these coming changes. Your number contains patterns that will smoothly transition to new methods. This explains why certain emerging technologies immediately make sense to you while others seem confusing or unnecessary. Some of your current digital habits are building bridges to future communication styles. Others are completing cycles that will soon transform. Understanding the difference helps you invest energy wisely in developing lasting skills. As messaging apps replace traditional calls, as voice interfaces replace typing, as reality becomes more digitally integrated, specific aspects of your current phone identity will transfer smoothly to these new platforms. You belong to a group of natural digital adapters who intuitively understand coming technological shifts. These digitally aligned users maintain authentic connection regardless of which technology they're using. The essence of who you are digitally, how you express yourself, build relationships, and share ideas, will remain consistent even as the tools you use continue changing dramatically. The communication skills you're developing now will remain valuable regardless of how technology evolves in coming years. Your phone needs protection, not just from physical damage but from energy drains and digital intrusions that affect your well-being. Ever felt exhausted after too many video calls? Anxious when seeing certain names on your screen? Drained after scrolling too long? These reactions show your sensitivity to digital energy exchanges that most people ignore. Comment protecting my digital space to acknowledge your need for technological boundaries. Your phone carries knowledge about which protective measures match your specific communication needs. Watch for warning signs of digital boundary issues. Feeling obligated to respond immediately to every message, anxiety when separated from your phone, allowing interruptions during important moments, or connecting with people who leave you feeling drained. You naturally understand certain aspects of digital protection. Maybe you instinctively silence notifications during personal time. Perhaps you carefully manage which apps have permission to track you. Possibly you're selective about sharing your real number versus using temporary ones. Your sense of appropriate sharing, personal communication boundaries, and digital consent isn't just about privacy, it reflects wisdom about energy exchange that happens through your phone. Notice how you physically interact with your device, the protective case you chose, where you keep it when not using it, even how you hold it during calls. These behaviors show instinctive protection patterns. Some digital boundaries need strengthening now. Your growing awareness creates the opportunity to heal vulnerability points in your technology habits and interactions. Recurring issues with unwanted communications, privacy concerns, or feeling overwhelmed by connectivity now have solutions through your increased awareness of digital boundaries. Developing protection practices uniquely suited to your communication patterns ensures your phone remains a positive force in your life. Now that you understand your phone's hidden meaning, you have something valuable to share with others still confused by their digital experiences. You've noticed friends complaining about technology problems that you now recognize as energy mismatches. Family members frustrated by communication issues that reflect deeper patterns. Colleagues struggling with digital boundaries that affect their well-being. Comment sharing digital insights to acknowledge your role as a guide for others. Your new understanding allows you to help people navigate their own unique relationship with technology. You now have the ability to translate complex digital concepts into understandable terms for those still viewing phones as mere tools. This translation skill helps others recognize the significance of their own unique numbers and communication patterns. When sharing these insights, meet people at their current understanding level. Some are ready for deeper discussions about digital energy. Others need practical explanations focusing on communication habits. Adjusting your approach creates meaningful teaching moments. Remember your own journey to this understanding. Recall when you dismissed digital patterns as coincidence. When you felt confused by communication challenges. When you were unaware of your phone's energy impact. This remembrance creates patience when helping others. Your own transformed relationship with your phone demonstrates these principles better than any explanation. As others notice positive changes in how you communicate, they naturally become curious about your approach. By maintaining your expanded awareness while interacting with those still viewing technology as purely practical, you create opportunities for others to discover their own digital uniqueness. The truth about your phone number finally comes together. The code hidden in those digits reveals something amazing about who you really are. Your phone creates a unique digital fingerprint connecting you to a worldwide network of communication in a way that's perfectly matched to your true self. Comment connection complete to fully activate this understanding. Your phone's ultimate purpose goes far beyond making calls. It's a tool for expressing your authentic identity through modern technology. Every text you've sent, call you've made, and message you've received has contributed to developing your digital consciousness in exactly the way you needed. The most powerful aspect of your phone isn't any specific feature, it's the unique way you use it that creates its special energy signature. This connection to communication technology will continue evolving through every device you use in the future, building on the foundation established through your current number. With this understanding, your relationship with your phone transforms forever. What once seemed like a simple tool becomes recognized as an extension of your consciousness. Carry this digital awakening forward into all your communications. Let it transform how you connect with others through technology. Allow it to enhance your awareness of the invisible energy exchanges happening through every digital interaction. Your true digital self now expresses with perfect clarity through all your technological connections.